guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what I got at Shop Missa. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Madz. Thank you so much for joining me today. Are we ready to see what I got at Shop Missa, the $1 makeup store? Then let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, I don't have to shop online because a store that's very close to me in Dallas, Texas, that they have had open for 2 years. I asked and I was like, you guys have been open for 2 years and I'm just now finding out? What? But yeah, so I actually ended up going to Shop Missa in person. So yeah, let's see what I got. I only spent like 20 something dollars, so that's a good thing. Alright, so I'm not going to go in order, but I'm just going to try to show you what I got. So one of the things I got was these two together for $2. This one is a primer spray, and this primer spray is actually really good. So I've already tried all these products out, so I'm going to tell you what's good and what's not. So it has, like, the mist is kind of annoying, but if you put into like a different spray bottle, I think you should be fine. This has glycerin, and it does have aloe vera, that's what it says, and it's long lasting and paraben free. It's actually pretty good. I actually really like this as a primer because it has glycerin in it. And if you didn't know, glycerin is something that just your foundations stay on longer. It did come with, like, you know, it came in like a pack like this for $2. This one is the Pro Setting Spray. I don't ever use setting sprays because my makeup generally stays on for quite a while. Just because my skin is a little bit on the drier side, so I don't have a problem with just, you know, putting on some powder and it'll stay on for a while. But this says 12 inches away. It doesn't say like how long it's going to stay on, but it is a long lasting and matte finish, which I do have to agree, it is slightly matte, but it's not like drying type of matte. I feel like this is quite similar to, I forgot which one's called, the L'Oreal one? One of the drugstore ones that's very similar to that. Okay, so the next thing I got was Wonder Cover HD Concealer. So I got one in white because sometimes when I do colorful looks, I want, like, you know, I want the colors to show up true to color, like, you know, a little bit more vibrant than what it shows up in camera. So I got the white one, and it actually is really nice. I also got one in my shade. Let me find that. So I got one in my shade. I'm in the color Beige, but I feel like I should have gotten a little bit lighter because I feel like this one's a little bit too yellow for me. I'm in the shade 2312 Beige, but again, I would go a little bit lighter. Now, this, with the packaging, it kind of reminds me of the ColourPop concealers. So, I don't know what that is, but this concealer is $1. This was also $1. Everything here is $1. So, I'm kind of shook because this concealer is actually really good. And for the coverage, okay, so from, like, if we're comparing it to like a Tarte Shape Tape, it's not that kind of coverage, and it's also not as drying. Like, you do have to set this because it does kind of move, but it's actually quite wearable on a day-to-day basis, and even on like heavier days when you're just trying to, like, you know, trying to conceal. For $1, I am very, very, very impressed by this. So if you're in the market for a concealer and you do not want to break the bank, try it out. You never know. Another thing I ended up getting was their Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is just terrible. It's honestly like drying and crackly. I ended up getting a cool color because I thought it would be cool, but it just smells so bad too. So I was thinking about using this as an eyeliner, but honestly, like, it just smells so chemically that I do not want to even try it. So pass on the lipsticks. Okay, so another thing I got was the eyeshadow primer. Now, this is actually really nice. It gives you like a, I'll put some on the back of my hand. This is very similar to, I know there used to be like an eye primer that NARS used to have, but if you feel this, it's matte. It's like completely matte, and I feel like this would be so helpful for people who have oily eyelids. So the eyeshadow primer is actually, like, you know, it's perfect, like it says, the name, perfect. So as I was saying, the glitter is not really worth your time, but definitely this eye primer, this perfect eyeshadow primer is. Alright, so just a few more things. I ended up also getting, the lip scrub, but like it made my lips tingle and it smelled really chemically, so I threw that away. So don't buy any of like the lip stuff, like lip scrub, and also like the liquid lipstick. Not worth your money. The next thing I got was they ran out of all the sponges, but they do have like a variety of sponges online, I think. And this is one thing that I got online. I've talked about it before. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I'll link it down below. Their Wonder Blenders are really good, and their Paw Blenders are twice as soft as the Wonder Blenders. So those would be the closest thing to a beauty blender, and this would be pretty close as well. They also have like the flat edge one as well as like the teardrop, and they have like a few different shapes, but just remember, make sure it says Wonder Blender or Paw Blender. Alright, so the next thing I did end up getting some lashes, only because I felt like just wanted to try them out. Even though I haven't tried them out yet, I feel like this would be, they look like a nice size. They kind of remind me of like, not the Ardell Wispies, but like, it's one of the Ardell ones. They're actually really good. So, kind of fluttery. I never wear lashes, but I'm sure I'll wear it someday. I ended up getting, let me show you this face gem sticker thing. I just thought it was cool for like, you know, just a fun time. Or like a cool look or a fun look. So yeah, I got that. Again, everything I mentioned is $1, everything. I also ended up getting this brow pomade, and oh my goodness, this is in the shade Ebony, and this shade, like, this is actually really good for my brows, filling in my brows. Also because I'd never tried a pomade before this, I just felt like I have brow hair, so I don't really want to like darken up my brows even more than they are naturally dark. So this is actually a really good one. I'm quite impressed, and I feel like for $1 this brow pomade does way more than like you would think it does. And last but not least, speaking of brows, I also ended up getting this Go Brow Fiber Gel, and this is really good. I can't find my colored one. I actually ended up going back and buying like a colored one, because the first time I ended up buying a clear one, which I opened up and it was white, and I was like, well, this doesn't work. But definitely try out the colored one. Don't buy the clear one like me. The colored brow gel, it's so tiny, but it works really well, and it does have like little tiny fibers in there. For $1, this is almost like a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. So if you don't want to like spend your money on that, which I think now it's back, the Benefit Gimme Brow is back, then I definitely recommend you try out this. Alright, so that was the end, and I paid $20.57. Alright, so since I spent over $15, they also ended up giving me 2 free nail polishes. I haven't tried this one yet, but I have tried like the clear one, and it works just like regular nail polish. And that's pretty cool that I got some free stuff for just spending $15, you know. Where else could you get that? So I highly recommend you check out their website. They do have like jewelry and hair stuff, but I didn't really like dabble around there too much. Although I did buy a pair of earrings which already broke, so maybe jewelry is not like the best place, but for makeup and for little things, they're pretty good. Also, I'll list everything down below, like everything that I mentioned here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really does help me out, so don't forget to give me a like, and also subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, and hit that notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!